here we go. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So here we go. Okay. Jason's taken. All right.
Don't drink and take edibles at high altitudes if you're not used to doing that. I mean, how many people have had the same trouble? Ralphie May had a little bit of trouble in Denver, if you'll remember. You know, he's a big dude, and he did a lot of edibles and still fell out. It's altitude sickness is real, and that doesn't mean you should drink that much before a show. You should know that. Nick, as a traveling comedian who's not new at this, who's not new at comedy or drinking, should have known to be a little more conservative with your alcohol before a show. Holy shit. There have been about 3 times where somebody should have taken me off the stage, you know, and I wish they would have. I would have been so grateful for somebody to just turn off the lights, turn off the mic, and escort me back to my room. That would be support. And that's what Nick needs right now, is a little bit of support, because it's got to be difficult. There's no excuse for drinking that much before a show, no matter what altitude you're at, and thinking you're going to get away with it, because clearly he took some stuff. And no judgment, but no, I don't have any judgment if you can handle your stuff. Now, if you can't handle your stuff or your altitude, and altitude sickness is real, dude. Just like drink a lot of water, rest, take a lot of breaks, and drink less alcohol. Ease into it. You got to ease into it. You know. But take every other medication as directed. A gentleman from altitude says, it's not like that. It's made up. Fake altitude. Drinking alcohol at high altitudes and falling out is fake news. What a conspiracy theory to really jump behind. Like, Jesus Christ, do not debate science with me, but also don't debate drinking alcohol at altitude. It's like, Jesus Christ, this is basic. This is very basic. And I understand not everybody travels. I say, if you're not used to drinking at altitude, yes, it makes a big difference. I drank at 600 feet in Tennessee for 35 years, and then I moved to 7,200 feet, and if I have 3 beers, I shouldn't drive. You could say, oh, legally, you should now drive after 3 beers. Just shut up. You know what I'm talking about. I'm at a party, I've been drinking, I'm okay, I can make it, and I can. Not here, buddy. 2-3 beers, sit the hell down. So sleep in your car. That's what I do. I put blackout windows up, and I sleep in my car right where I'm at. I don't give a shit. Like, I'd rather be safe than dead. This guy replied, great, I've lived at altitude my entire... I'm sorry I'm doing a dumb voice. That's just the only way this works. Great, I've lived at altitude my entire life. If I have 2 drinks at altitude, it is definitely not the equivalent of having 12 drinks at 3 level. Give me a fucking break. Again, I'm sorry for the voice. But like you say, you've lived at altitude your entire life, and your body's accustomed to drinking alcohol at that altitude. His is not. Nick Swardson lives at sea level in Los Angeles. He is still, it's not an excuse for drinking that much before a show. You just don't do that. Be careful. The tour guides at the Lost Sea in Sweetwater, Tennessee tell the story about the Prohibition Speakeasy Bar in the cave, and people going down the steps to drink all night long and then go back up after they've been drinking and getting progressively drunk as they get higher and higher in altitude. And that's just a couple 100 feet coming out of a cave. Altitude makes a huge difference, and you should be aware of it. Drink a lot of water, take a lot of rest, do not drink a lot of alcohol. That's what the saddest part about this is. There's nothing better than watching a comedian you love and respect bomb and just eat it. But this is different. This is way different than that. You love watching your friend bomb because you love them and respect them, and you know how funny they are. And to see how they react and carry a bomb is the true test of a comedian. And some people have said, I like to bomb on purpose just to dig out of that hole or not. And, you know, maybe there's a little bit of truth to that. But my favorite comics dig holes for themselves and get out of it. It's just a way to avoid boredom. I don't know. I don't think that's what was happening here. I hope he just has a good day tomorrow, because today is going to suck.